Hey guys, Nitin, Luke, we met here at the TADHack yesterday and came in without an idea of what to do. And as we were chatting about the possible things, we realized that something we all do at least once a day, hopefully, is go to the loo. And there's not a whole lot much that you can do while you're in there. And we thought, you know what, these guys have this brilliant thing of random anonymous chat. Let's try and see if we can bring those two together. And this is what we've come up with. So you enter a public toilet or a toilet that is equipped with the ChitChat application device. You can also log in using an app or just call in using any phone at any point in time. But depending on where you're calling in from, it identifies you as part of a basket. It basically, you sit down in the public loo, it detects that you've sat down, there's a pressure sensor right now, and it asks you, hey, welcome to ChitChat. What would you like to do? Would you like to have some fun by yourself? Or would you like to participate in a conversation with another shiller? And once you've answered in a yes or a no, or any kind of voice, the voice recognition and the NLP will pick that up and then put you into either trivia questions that can be answered in yes, no, or true or false, depending on where you are, or if you're just interested in chatting with somebody else, then, well, you can chat. I'll call in to the demo.
So let me call in first.
All right.
So we get the sound on. So we go on to the technical demo. So at the minute, what we've done is that we haven't have the whole prototype working. What we have is from the phone, you can call a public number, and it brings you to this server, this ChitChat service, and we bring you in a conference with a random person. So that's what we have achieved this weekend. And so I call right now. I'm connected to my Bluetooth speaker.
TTTT, welcome to ChitChat. Do you want to chat with a random person who is in the toilet?
Yes. Of course.
You will now be in the room 11 waiting for another person to enter the toilet.
Here we go.
And this is me dialing.
TTTT, welcome to ChitChat. Do you want to chat with a random person who is in the toilet?
Yes.
You are now in the room 11 with another user in the toilet.
Hello.
So I'm just going to stop here because the echo kind of confirms that the echo sort of confirms that there's a two-way audio happening. So of course we are in the same room and we are using PSTN. The potential for this is it could be everywhere. Luke is now going to go into a little bit more about what's the technology we've tried to leverage or learn a little bit more about in trying to sort of make this work.
So yeah, so we have used the Tropo API connected to a Node.js server. So basically, what we do is our phone calls the Tropo API, and the Tropo API is just controlled by our Node.js. So we have a lot of flexibilities, and we can actually do whatever we want with the Tropo API. So at the minute, what we do is every time a user calls in, we check if there is a room available, if there is a conference available with one user. If there is one, then the user enters this conference. If there is not, we just create new conference. Like we can have 1,000 conferences at the same time because we have this random number. What we could add as well is a trivia bit after that. And any kind of possibilities now we can evolve that. We have this Node.js server connected. And I will let Nitin present you like what are the possibilities of things that we thought about and where this is going.
So when we came in, we were looking at the sponsors and the possibilities the sponsors brought to the table for the first time. And obviously the idea behind building this application was to try and identify if we could pick up a little bit and learn a little bit about some of these sponsors. We happened to pick Tropo, but I think we've seen that we could use Spark to do this as well. We can see value in using other sponsor provide services as well. But in terms of use cases and applications, I think people in this room quite got into the conversation for the humor of it. And a lot of things developed from that, right? So we potentially look at this as a service that people can subscribe to and say, hey, you know what, we are an NGO that works with children, and we would like a separate room for ourselves. So any NGO across the globe can dial into that and they can randomly chat within that specific group of being NGOs. If it's a public event like a game or a concert or a music festival that you've gone to, the trivia can be tailored to that event. So you kind of learn as you answer yes, no, true, false sort of questions, helps promote the event, helps you participate a little bit more, makes the whole process a little bit more enjoyable or less conscious, for lack of a thing. I'd like to turn things back to Luke to sort of introduce us and thank everybody.
I just want to add like one of the possibilities that we thought about as well, which was that like the elderly persons that are alone at home, they could have this device and start talking to anyone as soon as they want someone connected, random, and they start having someone with them. So I wanted to thank you everyone for first welcoming us here and letting us have a bit of fun with the technology. Thank you.